Sup indeed was good on it. Hey, Unknown, welcome back. We pull again? Maybe. I mean, we're looking quite decent, summon-wise, I guess. Could be better. But yeah, I would say if you take a look, we stand a decent chance at getting to 200. We still have like a couple story chapters, we have the events, we have logins. I believe in us. Oh yeah, hopefully. Though, even if I kinda really want to pull a Dolores so we can stop before having to go to 200. that would be the dream. But is the Outchan worth it to get? I mean, for us, we don't really have a choice, right? We are at the point currently where... Ooh. Yeah, we can check out these later, but we are at the point where we've somehow beaten 318, right? Obviously not completely, but we've beaten 318. We have to do like a friend assist run to like 218. We've beaten 118 for real though. How do we make that jump into the 19s without an inspiration unit? That's the thing, right? That's just not gonna happen. So we don't really have too much of a choice. We take this summon. And then we need more fish and meat to get another summon. We can take the Psi Power. Alright. Hey, Sky100! Welcome to the stream, my guy. Let's get our rewards here. Let's turn on the music a bit. There we go. Do we know the 15x epics? No. We should get the knowledge tomorrow. We should get the knowledge of the 15x epics tomorrow. When the banner pops up. And if not, we're gonna get it on Wednesday, I guess. Yo, BorPF? BorPiv? I don't know. Welcome to the stream, man. So yeah, I guess biggest highlight yesterday, we did manage to beat Void. We beat Void normal. I know. Okay, it's not even normal. Yeah, Void normal. We did get an ancient. Unfortunately, it's crit rate mainstead. We did something similar yesterday, gave a new guy friend assist units to clear all 3 8s and 18 for the Lego. Yeah. What's up, Undead? Yeah. I mean, it's fine, and also we have this piece. Which I meant this piece, which is pretty alright for Vienna. So we're not looking that bad. Yeah, but we have a simple issue, and that is we need to somehow beat 218. We need to somehow beat 218 because we can't. Do you can accept friend assist from main accounts? Yes, but I can only use epics as friend assist. So we need to beat 218 because we're not going to be beating 318 reliably anytime soon. And we've done so many runs of 118, and the only gear I have to show for it is pretty. I think we did like 450. 450, 500 runs, and we have these half decent weapons. They're only like, could have been better, could have been worse, nothing amazing. We have a couple thumbs up ones, but they're also always missing one or the other stat. Chest pieces, we got screwed over twice. Attack, crit rate, attack, crit damage, trash. Crit damage, crit rate, attack percent, trash. Yeah, this thing we probably are going to upgrade it, but I can guarantee you this attack is gonna go down into the trash again. This is alright. These ones, we have one of those stats down at 16, which is a very big problem because you can't reliably upgrade these pieces. This piece is probably gonna get thrown into the trash ASAP. This piece doesn't even have crit rate. Rolls are also questionable. So yeah, it ain't looking all that crazy. So yeah, let's do weekly reset stuff, which is buying our 2 summons. Getting our gold 3 arena reward, which is a couple gems, some arena coins, some stamina, some potions. Huge stamina potions, 3 summons, skill dust. I didn't even know it was 200. I didn't even know we bought out 200 epic skill dust. I thought it was like 100. But damn, yeah, we really did screw us over that time, nah? Reset wise, we might get ourselves a couple autos, though I don't think so. Codex pushing is gonna be very, very hard. Weekly quest only resets tomorrow, where we could, for example, do 4 more Let's do 4. Come on. Let's do 4 normal summons to get the ball rolling. We can afford it. We're also getting a summon back. Wait. I've been stuck on completing Way 30 of Tide for 5 days now. Oh yeah, true. Volker quest. Yeah, we were also there. But it's gonna end tomorrow, so that's fine. Yeah, we just need a healer. We just need... Come on, one more. We gotta hope, we gotta hold out. We gotta hold out these hopes for Friday. That Friday comes in and saves us. Cause, ooh boy, it ain't looking good. We have exactly 0 potential healers. Let's sell a couple of our trash pieces so we can get rid of most of the stuff here. And then continue onwards with the rest of the account. That piece is alright, that piece is alright, that's fine. That can go. Don't want to risk it, don't want to risk it, can go, don't want to risk it. Aaron came in clutch, yep. Yo, Atherpy, welcome to the stream. And yes, he did come in clutch. He allowed us to beat the Healer Codex tutorial. He allowed us to beat the Healer Codex tutorial. Yeah, honestly, I think it's been a whole while since I ever saw a healer gapped account. An account that is mostly going to get, or mostly just held back by the fact that we don't have a healer. Ay. Come on. Give us something nice. Good color. Good color. Ooh. Damn. That's That's pretty good. Hey, and 120 gems too. Come on, Nightmare 2, 150, 15k, and a epic skill. We have 11? We have 11 of those? Holy, that's a lot. Then we also have our ranking rewards for the Cave of Relics, where we were able to get a single summon. The hero training event, like look at our competition. We're fighting against level 77, level 65, level 93. We're not winning those. Vault in the Sands. Couldn't tell you. I guess 2,660 points, so we might be pushing a bit of Guild Boss 2 today. Yeah, weekly quest, daily quest. Let's collect these quickly. See if we can maybe get another beautiful reward. Oh, 5 shards. Isn't that enough? Yes, nice. Oh, ooh, that is pretty good. We're getting a lot of these 5-star psychics, and we can also get ourselves another one if we just play 2 campaign stages right here. For obtaining 300 stars in campaign hard, we're getting another 5-star psychic, which makes that 4. So we just need a single 5-star through fusions, and we can already make another 6-star. Though, who is that 6-star going to be? Who do we turn into a 6-star? So, spring sign-in, last summons, event registration, we did that. Crafting event, we finished it. We still need to do a lot of gear farming to get the points here. We need to play a lot of arena for the event. And I think that's everything for like the most part. Baron? I kind of thought we would 6-star Brienne. Because we're gonna need her eventually for Gear A3. There we go. So, maxing out Idris is a must. And now we need that Brienne ultimate. We need these 400 initial rage. That's gonna cost us. That is going to cost us a lot of resources we currently do not own. Yeah. And I don't think there's much we can do about that. But hey, at least we got a couple arena fights. We got set back into gold 2. Nice. Anti-air DPS. Should be one of our stronger arenas. Yeah, I feel like Brienne is the right choice. During the effect of multi-shot, Brienne gains physical penetration. Yeah. Wait, split shot, is that her ultimate? No, ultimate is multi-shot, thought so. Split shot is just this one. So we don't really need that A1. We kinda need 2 soul stones if we want to get that Idril A5. We're missing a lot of key stuff, though it all comes back to one simple thing that we are really missing, and that has to be gear. It's just the way it goes. So we have to sweat in Gear A2 and somehow make it through. But first, let's do these 2 chapters of hard campaign so we can get another 6-star. Oh yeah, Oleg is obviously here, right? He's here, and yeah, I believe we do have kind of the responsibility to upgrade him. And that should be something we're doing in the background. which means we gotta work on it right now. Then do story, then upgrade Brienne, and then come back to whatever else kind of problem we have. Okay, where did your gear go? Who stole it? She stole it? No. Liam stole it. Damn you, Liam. Stop stealing Baron's gear. Oh yeah, also we will be trying Void Drift Elite. I just don't see our chances as all that crazy. Unless we're playing Lycia rotation. Is it Lycia or is it Toreador rotation this week? Does anybody already know? Lycia rotation. Okay, I am more confident in the Lycia rotation because of the simple fact that our fighters are trash. Okay? Our fighters currently are absolute garbage, so we wouldn't even be able to compete with the Toreador phase. And also I don't really want to face that red crimson person anymore. So yeah, decent chance, decent chance. So phase 1 is going to be Tora eats him for breakfast. Yeah, he wouldn't really be that fun of an opponent to face. Oh, okay, so we have a lot of marksmen. We can easily deal with the first phase with Celine as the boss, with all these weird mages that get stronger with the enemy corpses. So we can easily deal with that phase. Ludwig, we should also be able to humble to an extent. How we deal with the skeletons though, we'll have to see. Maybe we can Björn execute all of them at the same time. Yeah, and then Lycia, we're using Björn for the right side, Silas, Idril, Liam for damage, and then just pray that it's enough. Oh, you know, Etherpy, I know that. You know what's the crazy part? I was struggling even then. I used all the glitches, all the cheeses that are available, and even on normal difficulty, on normal difficulty yesterday I was struggling. It wasn't a fun time, but we did manage to at least beat it. Though probably main concern is, are our healers strong enough? I think this is stage 15? Or is it already extreme? I don't know, I'm probably stage 15. Extreme 1? Yeah, maybe it's Extreme 1, I don't know. So, realistically speaking, we have one full DPS set, somewhat full DPS set on Silas. We have a half decent crit damage set on Viana. Idrit's gear is already pretty much down the drain. You send a friend request with Vortex, Medan and Hollow. Oh, we're going to need those for gear right too. 100%. We're going to need those. They are our only lifeline, our only chance of success if we really want to manage to do anything in Gear Raid 2 currently. Oh yeah, and also we're getting our legendary for beating every 18. That's pretty crazy. Unless we obviously don't beat every 18, you know? What should we do if we pull a Constance from the hero ticket? Do we just ignore her? Or do we pick her and then pull on a different banner? Araka would... Yeah, but we can't lock in Araka because we kinda need that Diao-chan unless we pull a Dolores. So to use Araka, we would have to pull a Dolores on the Diao-chan banner. Otherwise, we're kind of just doing something akin to career suicide, so... Yeah, I mean, okay, we can probably just put in a normal tank and we should be fine. Oleg, save us. Damn it. Yeah, we let one guy through no matter what we do. Oh, we could bring in Laura. We could bring in Laura and then then ult boost Silas to use his ultimate to deal with the middle lane to have a better chance at cost management. Or we could also just put him one tile up front. Does it already work? No. Okay. Figures. One, two, three. There we go. Laura for Idril ult. Also true. A lot of enemies and not a lot of fighters. Is my ein Bild not even close? Yup. If we had anything reliable healing wise, we could probably do it a bit easier. What level Eye of Penitence is better than 25 Spirit Siphon? It depends on the content you're using, but I would say like 16. Like 16 to 19 is where it truly starts to be better. But if you time it well, you can manage to be better at like 10/13. But from like 16 onwards, it truly becomes reasonable to swap it out. Okay, nice. So we can do 7 fights in the background. Get our refreshes. Finish that guild quest for some nice guild coins. I didn't even see their weapon. Okay. I know that's not something you should usually do, but let's do a couple artifact forges, like 2 or 3. Maybe we can get lucky. Ooh. At least a healer artifact, nice. Adamant Will. That's pretty good. So, apparently we also have 1 mythic forge that we earned ourselves from Void. Come on, Tear of Twilight. True, it's scripted. I'm sorry. There is no hype to that. It's a scripted Scarlet Hunt pull. Completely forgot about that. Gotta admit. I completely forgot the fact that your first ever mythic pull is guaranteed to be Scarlet Hunt. We don't have anyone to make bleed or let bleed or bleed, so yeah, could have been better. But this is going to help us for Gear 8 3 somewhat. Oh, for sure. Okay, 2 more attempts and then we can upgrade Oleg to 5. On the note of Oleg, let's do a couple upgrades. We only want the silver shield. We don't want the ult. We only want the silver shield. We don't want the ult. Ah, okay. We take it. 10% extra shield strength. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Wait, you can always fuse Salazar? Sadly not. I wish I could, but the reasoning behind us not being able to fuse Salazar is that someone else could be pulling all the heroes for Salazar and then someone else doesn't, and then that guy has 4 legendaries while you only have 3, so you would have to lock in Salazar, which isn't something I would recommend to anyone. And also, I believe we're like very, very far away. We're like very, very far away from Salazar. Okay, we can check. We can check if we had the potential to fuse him. Might as well just see, huh? Just see what it would take us. Salazarius. Yeah. I know we could fuse Theowin and we could fuse Komodo, but we also haven't seen Lily yet. Yeah. Volca is allowed because everybody gets her no matter the RNG involved, and Salazar and Micah aren't. It's the rules, right? It's hard to say if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but imagine someone has 6 legendaries, which would be the 3 picked ones. Micah, Salazar, and then Volca, versus someone who only has the 3 picked ones, and then Volca. Just the question, is Micah pullable? No. Micah is not pullable. So if you truly wanted to awaken your Micah, you would have to use Soul Stones. Don't recommend. Maybe we can finally get an Ancient from Gear Raid 1. Because we gotta get rid of our stamina regardless. Where were we? We were doing something. Oh, Tide. I remember now. Yep. But I have to admit, for the fact that she's free, she is a pretty good hero, right? That everybody can just fuse her. She's someone that's pretty nice to have. Also in a category of heroes where you don't really want to pull them, right? Especially early on, you don't really want to pull single target magic damage dealers. But you can use them, for example, for like the big boss fights like Lycia and Torador and such. Okay, so we finished Olag's promo, which means Gear Raid 2, 18, push. So I think our best strategy for gear rate 2, what's the best talents for Tide? Are the ones we haven't unlocked yet. But I think you're talking about the advanced ones, right? Advanced ones always HP first, then ground defense, and then the rest of the attack. For whatever reason, ground units just get way more benefit when it comes to BP. Ooh, 2 epic dust, how generous. Come on, Oleg, surprise us once again. Give us silver shield. Yes! Let's go. 20% stronger shield. That's bad. That's badass. HP for, yeah, I mean it's HP for ground. I think the perfect order is HP ground, defense ground, HP marksman, HP mages, attack ground, attack marksman, attack mages, and then like the rest is whatever. Were you streaming yesterday? No, we weren't. I was still somewhat sick from Saturday. And also I was yeah, I don't know. I think I was watching the Super Bowl too. that was some fun stuff, but oh boy did they get crushed. Oh boy, Mr. Mahomes, he ain't had any fun. Okay, let's see if we can somehow cheat our way through Gear Raid 2. You were leaving defense for last? Yeah, I mean that's fine, but it's just mainly that ground units get way too much BP for no reason. Okay. So our hope is that Hollow can survive, and we just use the overwhelming power of the rest of our DPS to somehow get through this. Just asking, isn't Vortex better for this instead of Hollow? Oh, I just picked the first one. Because I still believe we can at least find some success with Hollow. So we might as well use her too, and then Vortex for the later stages if we truly need it. Now doing this whole thing without either Vortex or Hollow, that's gonna be fun. Rawr. Okay, so 13 at least is in the bag. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 18 on auto somehow. I don't believe it. I have this slight feeling that that's not gonna happen. I just don't know where it comes from. You know, it's this hunch of maybe we aren't quite there yet. Couldn't tell you where it's coming from. Yeah, I don't even think we can beat 18 without I don't think even we can even beat 14 without a friend assist. So let's go back to the lobby and pick ourselves a friend assist this time. Who do we pick? What do we have? We take what we can get. The best part about using Holo solo here is the fact that we can take full advantage of Holo healing 2 targets. Let me move this thing out of the way. So the best part about using Holo with just Silas is that she heals 2 targets, which is always her and Silas. So that gives us a higher chance of us actually successfully beating these Earthshakes. Because it kind of turns into an AoE healer. And then whenever we feel like there might be someone getting through, we can always just use our tanks. You think this would work with Björn instead of Silas? Yes. Yes, it would. Though you should place Björn down here or down here so that you wait for all these enemies to move down. And then as soon as they enter this range right here, that's when you can execute all of them at the same time. Oh, let's just play the next round with Björn, huh? Why not? Let's just play the next round with Björn. Let's see if we can get another holo or maybe a vortex or something. Okay, let's pick vortex this time. Yep, Silas is indeed a boss killer. So we put Björn down at the bottom so she has the most time possible to get her execute ready. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be a bit more tricky. Okay, nice. Then we can just refresh everything. Your Vortex. Go Vortex. Go Vortex. Proceed to save our ass. Go Vortex. So yeah, here we're pretty much just gonna wait it out. Let these enemies come up close. And then, if it's possible, we want to execute everybody without placing someone down. But if not, we would have to place in tanks or whatever to kind of stall for time. Double mythic drop. Give us a Night Terror set, please. Still decent. Maybe we can even get a good roll. Maybe we can even, you know. That piece never existed, alright? You've seen nothing. That piece never existed in the first place. What piece? Yo, if you need a specific friend system build, let me know. I have basically everything built. Max skill A5. Yep. Though, to be fair... Whew, almost disqualified myself from the challenge there. Though, to be fair... Ah, okay, we can still get you. Okay, nice. Let's pick another Vortex. The luck from the summons backfired. We can still have our redemption arc on Friday. On the note of Friday, for everybody that wants to summon, or better said, for every one of you that wants to let me summon for you, when it comes to Diao-chan, there is the viewer summon sign up form linked on the stream. So if you're interested, feel free to sign up. If not, we still have my own account, this account. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time regardless. And also, if you're summoning yourself, best of luck. And even if you aren't summoning, best of luck whenever you are summoning. Now we gotta deal with these guys though. Gonna have hell trying to build up 200 summons for the event on your TTP? Probably. But we're pretty much fine. On the Discord? Oh no, it's on the chat. And I posted on the Discord after the stream. So it's like pinned in the YouTube chat somewhere. For the new account, would you rather summon for Hex, Trial or Diao-chan? I mean, she's sick, but just the support? We do not own a Dolores currently, so we don't really have. Yeah, we don't really have too much we can do there. I kind of lost my thought process because there was a Discord message, there was Discord reaction. We are in game currently. I am heavily confused at the moment. I am heavily confused. Oh, if I had a non-challenge account, I would always try to have 2 inspiration units. Even if it's just for Guild Boss 2, I would always at minimum try to have 2 inspiration units. Because if at one time you're going to need 2 inspiration units, you would rather have them rather than lack them. So, for example, Guild Boss 2 APOC 1 you want an inspiration unit, Guild Boss 2 APOC 2 you want one. In Gear Dungeon 1 you kinda can use one for the top side, one for the bottom side. If you have all 3, then obviously the draw isn't that big. And I guess it really heavily depends on what are you still missing on your account. If you can afford the 200 summons for a character that might not be like exactly what you need, then absolutely. But if you still are looking for an AoE DPS, single target DPS, if you want to improve your Guild Boss 1 score by using Hex Twilight, then those are obviously better choices. But if you have the freedom to go for them, I would pick them up just in case. And always keep in mind, Diao-chan is limited. She won't be coming back for quite a while. Might be a whole year, might be even longer. While on the other hand, someone like Lubu you can still pull. Or for example, imagine if you do pull a Lubu and then you don't have the Diao-chan to give him the bond skill. But yeah, it is a lot of hypotheticals too. Gotta admit that. Yeah. Guaranteed heroes are always a good idea because you know what you're getting. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know if I have the right to say anything because we put a Silas and a Vierna on the Silas Vierna 15x. But I feel like it's different for everybody, obviously. But yes, 15% chance or 15x rate up translate to, if I'm not wrong, 20%. It's around a 20% chance to boost the, to pull the rate boosted unit. So whenever you pull on a 15x, you have a 1 in 5. Something around a 1 in 5. On Praetus when I pull Garn and on Raigas you pull Twin Fiend. Honestly, the Lord boosts on Ancients are actually higher than you would think. I think the chances there are higher than pulling like a specific legendary on the blues. If all Legos had the same chance to get, then specific boosted units would be 15%, while random banner would be 30%. How would a random banner be 30% per unit? Oh, come on, give us something nice. Eh. Hey, we made around 800 gems today already. That's pretty good. Hey, Mir Rapi Sop, welcome to the stream. Run that back. Okay. Last weekend you pulled Elder, but also pulled Vodron back to back, so you can still miss the 15x, obviously. Yeah, it's never guaranteed, yeah. But congrats, man. Congrats on Elder and Vodron. Holy. Another underrated thing about the exclusive heroes is you can never accidentally summon them, so you can safely put soul stones without overcapping them. That's also true. That is also true. You can never pull a A6 limited unless you're legally blind. One more stage and we get ourselves our free legendary for beating everything on 18s. One more stage. I didn't actually expect us to get to that point today, but yeah. I'm actually using Titans in the 3GP, expensive as hell to bring out, but hits really hard doing his ult with good gear, and he can also regenerate HP. When did Holo come? Not yet. We're cheating our way with friend assists. Or, I mean, technically not cheating. We gotta beat 18 legitimately in the first place. But, yeah. Oh, Z3S, I have no idea what that message says, but just for you, let me copy it and put it into Google Translate. Just for you. Let's go. Google Translate. Let's see. What does that say? Caterpillar sincerely. I have no idea what that means, but I thank you very much. Caterpillar sincerely. Probably means something else, but you know, I have no idea. So even if it does mean Caterpillar sincerely, we take those. Yes! Yes! Let's go! We kept him alive! Woo! Silas be sweating out here, wondering if his final hour has arrived. And salvation still came in clutch. Unless... unless we obviously let him die right there. Yeah... Shit! Never mind. Never mind. Oof. Come on, Vortex, regenerate that ult charge like your life depends on it. You can do it. Good job, Oleg. Good job, Baron. Good job, Silas. You're doing great. You just remember playing the game a year ago. Honestly, the early game has its own enjoyment. Oh, 100%. And that enjoyment is 10 times higher if you don't know how to do certain things. Unless you know that others know. As long as you don't compare yourself against others, you're able to have like a lot of fun trying to come up with certain solutions and stuff. Comparison is the thief of joy. Yep. I am now a smart Chinese grandmaster. Yep. I'm wise. Let's see if we can make it through here. But I mean, you can kind of already spot the fact that this is not gonna happen. This is probably not gonna happen for us without a friend assist. A wrong time ago. Yo. Though we do still have a bit of hope No, honestly not really. I thought maybe we can kind of keep Oleg and Baron alive and then swap the DPS. Yeah, those aren't ours. We're living on borrowed fame. These units are not usually in our possession. We do not have a single good healer. Honestly, the only summons we did for the weekend were 2 divines and I think 4 summons today. We really didn't summon a whole lot. Not really a whole lot of chances. But let's actually ping the Discord to tell them that we're getting our free everything 18 legendary. Are we getting Diaochan? That seems to be the plan unless our new Lego... Oh, we got gear dungeons! We got gear dungeons, people! We unlocked gear dungeons! Woo! Not that we can do a whole lot with it, but we did unlock gear dungeons. Alright, and watch out. Open free Lego for all 18s. So let's put ourselves a countdown, right? Let's make it like a 3-minute countdown or something, so a couple people have the chance to join in. Yeah, how late is it? We have it 41, which means let's make it 18:44. Currently my time. You remember getting that King Horse? Yep, we beat all 18s already. There's only a slight problem. We've earned nothing besides 118. But yeah, all 18s with friend assist it's helpful. The big question is, can we beat 18 on 2 ourselves somehow? That's one of our main tasks for today. And then also Void Rift. Ooh. Oh my. That's finally a good chess piece. And we even have a nice weapon. Wait, 1817, 1614, yeah, 1817. We even have a nice weapon to go alongside of it. Alright, 1 minute and we open the most decisive pack ever. This is something I'm really hyped for. The ability to buy up to 400 autos. And also this random ancient mythic gear chest. That's our goal. Beat stage 2 and then earn enough coins to afford this thing. So that we can maybe get lucky. Yep. Prediction is coming in. We're going to go by tiers. So you can pick yourself between an S tier and a trash tier legendary. Let's go. So, start a poll. Legend tier. We have S, A, B, and then F. There you go. Have you decided on your third Lego? Not yet. Strike, relax. I don't want that croc. Leave me alone. I don't want the croc. Please no. A legendary lord would be sick. Honestly, if we can get an Araka, I might even be willing to lock her in. Not gonna lie. So far, let's check out the current results, and then we will do it in a couple seconds. So 50% of you are of the opinion that this is going to be a S tier legendary. Okay, come on. Ooh, damn. That is pretty good. But it also isn't something we can do a whole lot with. It is kind of huge for sure, but what we do with him? what we doing with my boy Setrum? So these are our current legendaries. We've pulled 3 different piercers in Calypso, Setrum and Silas. 3 different mages in Booby Girl, Comet and Vienna. But we have so many marksmen already. If I had a Dolores, this would be an easier lock, you know? But we can't afford to lock him yet until we've exhausted all our options on Friday. But on the note of options, we have around 140 summons saved. No, we cannot sell them. They have to stay there and be nice to look at. Mages are out since you can do 121 with Vienna Iona. Yep. So now the true trouble begins. How the hell do we beat 218 on auto? That is the question. How the hell do we beat 218 for real? How are we supposed to do that? Look at our healers. There you go, these are our current healers. A single 5-star healer and then 2 4-stars. Gear is a mix of legendary and halfway eaten through mythic gear. Yeah. But hey, at least we can upgrade the camp. Or can we? We can. Let's go. And when that finishes, we can also upgrade Lycia one more time. Okay, okay. For the next upgrade we need 5 trading orders, 1 volcanic salt, trading hall level ups. Yeah, alright, okay. That's still far in the future. Damn, but hey, Setrum is a pretty good character to get nonetheless. Now we just gotta get very creative with this one. Yeah. Mucho creativo. Summons! Nope! We're gonna do the summons on Friday. Big summons on Friday. So we've kind of already seen that Silas can survive. It is possible for Silas to survive until he's killed everybody. That is something we've already seen. Okay, so beginning, good. Everything past the beginning. So we can ignore the ground slams, they would kill us regardless of what we do. So we need at minimum 14,000 HP on our healer if we want to survive, or in reverse, we need to place the healer first, Vierna after, in the hopes of that somehow, some way, making our life a bit better. We have some gear we can shift around a bit. I'm stuck on making a decision on my account summons. I have Yova and would love to save for Praetor's banner, but might be a wise since he has a banner again. Oh, you could probably save for like 2 to 3 months. Like if you're really looking for Praetors, I don't know, 2 to 3 months, maybe half a year. But if you really want to save for Big Boy Praetors, then save for Big Boy Praetors. Okay, so we wanted to go with healer first, Vierna after. You've locked Zilla too. Should I lock Satcham too? You really want to... Your second locked unit should be an AoE unit. Preferably an AoE mage. Someone like a Boreas, Vierna, Karmit, Kriya, Zealous. You really would want to have some form of AoE unless you have Iona. If you have Iona, I think you can stay on one locked for a while. I would say you should lock your second unit by Friday. If you intend to pull for like Valentine's banners. Or Saturday if you intend to pull for the Hex Twyla banner. It all heavily depends on what is your AoE situation currently looking like. Okay. Can she keep us alive? Can she keep Viana alive? Maybe. No. Zero AoE? Oof. No Iona, no Carmen, no Viana, no Boreas. Voltus, I guess. Voltus might be doing a little bit of something. But yes, having a form of AoE damage is pretty much essential. Though I can give you a tip. And that one helped me incredibly well during the Epics Only challenge. And that is, if you do not have a good AoE magic damage dealer, fuse yourself Norvras. Fuse yourself Norvras. He can, at least until gear rate 119, take the place of a normal AoE mage. And as soon as you get to this A3, these explosion ranges become massive. You did get a the A3 might help, because it really incredibly increases his range. So you could be fusing a couple copies of Norvras. And then gearing wise for 18, you have obviously two choices. You use this standard gear right here. Or you build something that has as much attack as humanly possible. But with this standard gear, a Norvras, a Mary for support, to slow everyone down and to freeze them, Norvras should be able to beat or help you beat 118. Because that's how I beat 118. Oh yeah, understandable. But you really do need a couple 6 stars and stuff like that if you want to make progress past 18. So what do we do with our gear rate 2 problem? How do we fix this? Would a 6-star Nunea help? Maybe. There's only a slight issue, and that is Nunea would do the same thing that Diao-chan would be able to do for us, which would be inspiration. Obviously she would be pretty much terrible at it, but she would give us inspiration. And if we do upgrade her to 6 stars, we can't actually get rid of her anymore. For like some, let's say we put her into Diao-chan to make Diao-chan a 5-star, a 6-star. So 6-starring her would pretty much be a final decision, but it's probably not worth it. Though on the other hand, what choice do we have? How do we stop ourselves from losing here? Cosvan Chosen was good. Welcome to the stream and us struggling to figure out 218 on auto. And no, we don't want the auto for points. We need the auto for gear. Because we won't be able to auto 18 anytime soon. Because we don't have the reliable units. So it's more realistic for us to try and auto 18 on 2 rather than 18 on 3. Even though we have a lot of marksmen here. Yeah. That's what I thought, right? Putting, are you gonna put this weekend? Yes, I'm gonna pull on main. We're gonna do it on Friday. We're going to do summons for Diao-chan on main. And we're also gonna be summons for, doing summons for Diao-chan on alt. Or on this account, better said, yeah. I have to. If we don't pull a Dolores before our 200th guaranteed summon, where we get Diao-chan, we have to. We have to lock her in instead of Dolores. Because we're not making any progress past the 18s unless we get an inspiration unit. Or we farm for like the next 3 weeks straight. That still leaves us with the 218 problem. We could, for example, do 10 runs every day where we just take a healer friend assist, but I would have to do those manual and it would suck very much. Those are like the 2 points that are against this whole shenanigan. Do we even need Idril? Or do we just build Drogo and Mary as decoy units? Where we kinda just give them gear and place them in a way that they just tank the shots for the whole team? Maybe that's our best approach. But we're also broke. We barely have any gold. And we also barely have any HP relevant gear. And also Drogo's so expensive! He's so expensive! He costs fucking 23! I don't think we can afford him for long. Ooh. Can't do that, we lost cost there. What if we only place our units super late? Like super late, when basically everybody's already there, and then we just place like Vierna plus Laurel. Yeah, we could try to just place them super late. And then kinda hope that, oh yeah, we could block them up front. We could try to block them up front so that the throwers don't focus on our platform units as much anymore. We cannot afford that lost cost. Make them shoot Laurel? Also possible. Yeah, that could also effectively help us. Dahlia? I wish we had a Dahlia. Decimus is max skilled. It's just for 18 there's a different timing for them coming in. Or maybe he's not, or maybe we didn't even promote him far enough. That would be embarrassing. I'll have to check that after this run. Maybe we haven't even promoted him to 2 stars yet. Yeah? I think he's promoted. He should be. He better be. Okay, so we want to chill as long as possible. Let him do his ground slams. Let these charging guys go in, have some fun. That should be all of them, right? At least for this wave. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. We're still alive, we're still kicking. We have a couple costs. And we've managed to make it through another part of this fight. Oh shit, yeah, auto fight is probably gonna... but we would have the 30% extra stats, and with 30% extra stats, we might even be able to do it legitimately. Is the Vienna nuke applicable in 21? Oh, 100%. Even easier than in 18. Now the real question is, can we pull it off one more time? There's 4 rock throwers. We don't have a ground unit, but we can get rid of Drogo. We can get rid of Drogo for another ground unit. So if we had a hypothetical double ground unit by taking out Drogo and Camille and then Silas ulting and praying, we might just technically have a potential chance. Yeah. But, whoops, this doesn't look too good. Okay. Let's get the plan on. So, Decimus is promoted. He's doing his best, right? He has his Defiance. He is max skilled. Okay, so Drogo goes out. Camille is gone. And then we 5-star Gluttony. So that we can charge his ultimate to the point where he just eats up one of the guys. Or maybe we don't even have to 5-star him for that. Mary is just target practice. Next ground unit. Who are we picking? Ein? Cause maybe not. Dwarf girl, cause she's a tank. No, Livian? Cause she's somewhat built. Maybe she holds out like a couple seconds longer. This is gonna be so scuffed. This is gonna be so scuffed. Let's see. Can we pull it off? Hey, Sonic was good. Welcome to the most scuffed gear rate 218 ever. Sit back, kick back, relax and watch me suffer. On the other hand, we did kind of want to change a little something, and that was... What we wanted to change was... We wanted to start with Oleg as our tank this time. So that we have easy access person Mr. Baron ready for that wave. And this is gonna take so long just waiting around, hoping we can all get like the perfect timing strung together somehow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Though I do feel like we can actually bring in Vienna relatively early here. Relatively. The second wave is by far the more difficult one. Aegis Wrath works on arrogance, yes. It's not perfect because Aegis Wrath always is like the third best set out of Soulbound Arcana, Infernal Roar, and yeah, Soulbound Arcana, Infernal Roar, and then it's Aegis Wrath, but it works. If you have a good one, then yes. Yes, it definitely fits. Okay. Something happened to Oleg. He feels way weaker than he should be. I don't know. Did we touch his gear? Did we hurt him? Did we hurt his feelings? Probably his gear is not that good. Yeah, it's not that good, but it's the best thing we can currently bring to bargain. We also don't have any gold. So it has to be enough, which means she goes. And Dwarf Person comes in so that we can make Oleg stronger. Not that this change really does much, but we might as well give her every little bit she can get. Got an ancient set attack percent, speed and crit damage. If you're running attack speed as a main stat, you should either go double attack percent, attack speed, or preferably just attack percent, crit damage. You'd have to go with an attack percent set on the left side, so like attack calamity set for the left side if you really want to make that set work. So we did lose some cost, around 4 to 5 cost, because we didn't pull Decimus before he despawned. So if we're like 4 to 5 cost short, we know the reason why. No problem. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good job, Oleg. You're doing well. Again, missed the point. We're gonna try it for like 2-3 more times and then we'll swap to Void Rift. So that we're at least making some progress. Or at least it looks like we're making progress. Maybe Void Rift is the solution we needed along the way. Maybe Void Rift is the friends we needed. Let's see what Void Rift gives us. I'm in game a year and 2 months. Yesterday you won a hex, now need to build him. Any tips? Make sure that you get his ultimate maxed out. If you really want the best hex possible, you need his exclusive artifact. What else? Always build him with more of an attack focus rather than crit damage. Yeah, I think that fits. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Void Rift might help to pull some artifacts and upgrade them. Yeah. Probably. But what would an artifact help us here all that much, right? Loves that my hex with triple crit damage. If it works, it works. Outside of Guild Boss 1, I would highly advise against that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're kind of getting into the groove of how we can beat the first two phases somewhat reliably. Now the third one. We should have pulled her to save ourselves some cost. Huh. Hey, Diner Cafe Retro, what's good? Welcome to the stream. We are currently suffering to hell and back in gear rate 218 in the vain hope that we are able to somehow, some way make it towards greatness. Doesn't look too good currently, but hey, we won't give up after this until after this try. Yo Ajax, welcome back. After this one we swap to Void Drift. We're probably gonna get our hopes crushed the same way, but maybe a little bit gentler. Why did he have to punch at that point? Should have saved the shield for after. Okay, we saved us a lot of cost. We saved us most of our units that we can place down. This is probably by far the best situation we were in yet. Let me see. What do you need for Volker? You mean stat-wise? I mean stat-wise for Volker, you want to build more on the focus of attack rather than crit damage. When it comes to getting her, you gotta get to chapter 18 of the Volker quest. Yeah. I think that's about it. You truly do want her exclusive artifact. Our goal here should be to have Silas ready. To have Björna ready for that wave and clear the second wave with Silas. Oh, what do I need to do to unlock her? I need to wait for day 19. Because you can only get her once you finish Tide Wave 55, which is day 19. So no matter how good I am, no matter what I do, no matter what happens, I'll always have to wait for day 19, which is in 10 days. Okay, so mission Björna, good. Mission Silas, not so good yet, but we are looking somewhat decent. We're getting a little bit of something together here. And we probably should have placed Oleg. No, we should have placed her. No, she wouldn't have worked with Björna. Huh. Hard to say. With Silas we can definitely push a bit more aggressively. Let's accept that this guy goes through for the moment. It's fine. We want to see if anything changes massively for us for this next phase. We should have pulled her. Yeah, we have to make sure Oleg works in the first one. Okay, last try, I promise. Not to lock Morrigan. Does she already have like a Karmet or something locked in? Because if she doesn't have, let's say, Karmet, Björna, Boreas locked in, then I would lock a Morrigan for sure. Morrigan Silas. I mean, maybe she's hoping for a Björna or doesn't need AoE DPS yet? Beats me. No idea. She also has Björn but not locked. I mean, if she has a Björn, she should probably lock Björn instead of Morrigan, yeah. If anything. Yeah, we might need Ingrid for this one. Very true. Ah, damn it. Yeah, where's the cost? That's the big question. If I had a Vortex, this would be a lot easier. We've already proven that with the Vortex we can beat this. But, yeah. Alright. For the moment, let's retreat. And, yeah. Ooh, 10 recasting shots. Vortex! Come on! No! Fuck! We are saving. It was just a random 10 pull. I'm still very confident we can get 200 by the time the banner comes around. It was just the last hurrah, you know? Just the last, come on, please don't let me pull for her that much, but you know. Is it worth going for the limited on the 3 to play? If you already have a Dolores, no. If you don't have one, you might have to. See, this is obviously, This is obviously what we need. 10% more shield strength. Now we can finally beat 218. Because Oleg was failing us all along. Can we please unbroke ourselves? Oh yeah, have you guys seen this? Is anybody using this? This roster view? Be honest, anybody using this roster view? Anybody even seen this one before? Tried it a bit. Yes. When did we get Cetrum? Our everything 18 clear. Yeah? I don't like it. I don't like the spacing between the heroes. I don't like this spacing. This is better. It doesn't feel like there's so much. It looks so empty. I don't know. It looks so empty. Less info? I think, to be honest, they share the same amount of info. You see awakenings, level, and then stars. Okay, you don't see the level, but you can almost assume. You can almost assume that your 5 stars are level 50 while your 6 stars are level 60. So we're looking at 35% crit damage versus 27%. Wow, what a magnificent change! And in general, we're losing a couple percentages of attack. Though on the other hand, for Vjörna, we are gaining enough crit chance to be on 100%. As well as a whole lot of crit damage more. So maybe this is a win, doing it like this. Huh? Maybe this is a win. Maybe. Alright, Void. We're not gonna challenge Hard Void, because Hard Void would be killing us. Ain't a chance in the world that we're beating Hard Void yet. Okay, there is a possibility, it's just not very big. Voido. Let's see where we get stuck. This week or next week is the best chance to beat Void Drift since it's a Seer phase and you have Mary. Did we get 218 auto? Nope. We are currently slightly retreating, but we also did pull a Oleg A1 because we did a single 10 pull for no real reason. So maybe that changes everything. Probably not, but you never know. Okay, you do know, but... I'm still confident we can do it, and if not, we'll do it on Friday. Because we'll hopefully be able to get a healer by then. Dang it, indeed. Who is your number one healer? Hollow. Even though I would like to say Vortex, Hollow would be more important. So yeah, if we could get a Hollow on Friday, that would be blessed. Who would you lock between Elo and Brock here? No, none of those. I would neither lock Elowin nor would I lock Brock here. Unless we pull a Dolores and an Elowin on Friday and nothing else useful, and we decide that we aren't going to get Hollow anytime soon, so we lock Elowin. That's like the only scenario I see myself locking Elowin. Damage numbers are looking good, so we can have a certain amount of confidence that we stand a chance at beating this Void Rift. Unless it's near the end and you need a cleanser. Oh, we still need a cleanser. Yeah, we might need either a Midan or a Nisande if we can. And if we can't, we might just have to lock in Elowin. There's one slight issue though, we gotta pull an Elowin first. Shit. There's still so many good epics that we need. It's incredible. We still need a Dolores, we need a Hollow, we need a Nisande or Midan. Yeah, that's like the big three now, or the big four. We kind of really still do want that Vortex, if possible. The challenge for APOC is getting the 30k APOC 1. 30k APOC 1 is the maximum we need to reach in APOC. Oh, that was close. You've seen him collect one of those souls? We were very close to extinction there. if that guy got going, oh boy, he would have destroyed everybody. We just need one of them, yeah. But to make Midan work, we also need to pull a holo. Oh no. Because Midan doesn't work without... we could try to out DPS it. We could try to out DPS APOC. But the gear requirements, I don't think... Or just pull the Soulmere, lock him in. Yeah, but then we're missing a rage region source. They need to bring... I mean, there is a legendary version of Holo. That legendary version of Holo is called Tallulah, but nobody cares about Tallulah. I don't quite know why nobody cares about her, but Tallulah is a legendary version of Holo. I mean, isn't that the new chick or Elumen? What I mean? Oh, Diao-chan? No, Diao-chan isn't a holo replacement. Elumen isn't a holo replacement. Like I said, Tallulah is a holo replacement. Especially at A3, you have a unit that's better than holo. Man, Vienna's execute is very satisfying. We always knew it, but we're just kind of reaffirming that very, very well-known fact. Very satisfying. Just kill everything one shot. So we do have the ability to beat the gold stage. We've beaten two stages already. Yeah, I have decent expectations for our chances of beating Elite Void. Uh-huh. Let's get those summons out of the way. Or resources. Okay, these guys, we have to go with the sub-optimal solution. Normally, I would like to just defend them with fighters here, but we don't have sad fighters. So we kind of just gotta hope that Silas has what it takes, which he probably won't. Maybe he at least survives long enough, you know? Oh damn, Oleg is getting shit on. Oh, are they considered elites? No. So Vienna should be able to execute them. Okay, I think we got this. Would have been nicer, would have been cleaner, would have been better on the left side if we had a couple fighters. But regardless, we won. Okay, pre-boss stage. I don't like this stage. This stage is hella annoying. Yeah, but I guess as long as we cheat a little bit, we should be fine. I beg to differ on a Sunday. I've pinned her as speed and Reggie, and she still can't come up fast enough for poisons without a laurel. Yeah, and not necessarily a laurel, preferably a hollow. But yeah, I guess with the laurel it can work too. That was close. My guy almost lost his life. That guy's gonna be problems. Okay, so far so alive. Nice! We got it first try. That's what I could call Gucci. Yeah, problem with Laura is obviously the respawn time. Opinion state Nesani is basically useless in Samra. I've tried it with Hollow also and still not really enough. Her region is slow. I wouldn't say she's useless. You can use her to somehow make it through APOC 1, but I wouldn't bring her into APOC 2, yeah. This one should be simple. Should be simple. Is it simple? Probably not. Oh, CD key. I think we got the second code just now. Yep. All right. Anybody wants some free rewards? We all like ourselves some free rewards. It's sadly not a summon, but it's good stuff nonetheless. Yep. Okay, then let's ping everybody on the server to let them know. New code. Diao-chan 1 Lubu. Ah shit. And I guess my guy does count as an elite. Uh-oh. What a waste of a perfectly good Silas ultimate. Yeah, she really can't come up. The returns on investment by going rage region, they kind of really do fall off once you hit around, what is it, 40%? That's when you kind of lose most of the value you gain out of it. Okay, first chapter done. Why don't I put him in the beginning, one tile left? Because I forgot. But we did win in the end. One of the reasons why you see 150% rage region on, let's say, someone like a Hollow is because there really isn't any point. Do you need certain heroes in friend help list? I guess healers? But yeah, like Hollow would be really useful if I were to do like a guild boss run. Outside of that, not really currently. Though we could also give ourselves like 100 friend assist people and then do 100 runs of gear rate 218 by using friend assist. But you know, that would be just slightly annoying. You can do that? Oh, might as well. Username, you should be able to find me. Just put in WorGuides and then pick the luck account. But I don't know if I'm gonna be using a whole bunch of friend assistant. Maybe we have some we need for Void. We'll have to see. Man, some of these guys hit way too hard, like it's none of their business. I mean, are you using her completely without any other source of rage region? That's the real question. I mean, maybe the solution lies in the, you know, the 3 rage region auto set? Maybe that's where the treasure lies. Ludwig's gonna be fun. I can't wait to face him. Yep. Our best fast revival hero is Decimus. You prefer Ludwig over Lycia? I mean, you gotta face both of them anyway, right? It's not like that choice does anything substantial. Damon? Yeah, but we don't have a Damon. Sadly. Did I test Lubu? Yeah, testing it for Lubu's already there. But I might make a follow-up one if we're getting a bit closer to the banner release. Can we somehow stop him from picking Silas? By bringing an Oleg like this and then hoping? Does he then pick Oleg over Silas, maybe? Or can Oleg tank it out? Oof. Thirsty Elowin, APEC 2 to Leia to Lula, APOC 1. Yeah, but it looks like as long as Oleg survives the beating, we're fine. As long as he can survive the beating, we're fine. We don't even have to save him. Now if he can't survive the beating, that's where the fun starts. Like, right there. Thank you, Idril. Very helpful. Can't wait for the tentacles. Yeah, I mean, I would rate Tallulah over. I would rate Tallulah over someone like Hollow actually. How much damage do you do? Yeah, okay. Yep, Ein is definitely built different. Because he's not built at all. Deimos the Robber. What am I doing? So to somehow survive this, we really want Idril to look down so that she can potentially deal with the tentacle. And then hope that Silas deals with this one and then use Deimos to deal with this one probably. Or I don't know, expect Viana to deal with it? Go Björna, go Björna. Okay, that's some pretty decent RNG. Ooh, two of these big guys at the same time. Uh-oh. Ah, pain! Ah. We should have pulled either sooner. $17 million? Yeah, totally fair scores because I tried on the test server with A5 everything, got like 4-stat super roll gear, and the highest I got was like 8.2. But yeah, honestly, this codex, just when it comes to like the difficulty of scoring triple S, is incredibly hard without Lucius. Oh, but I said that artifact. But yeah, you know what I mean. Give me a second here. Oh shit! How long have I been muted, honestly? So, what I wanted to say, Midnight Chief, is I would prefer the Codex to stay without the bugs, because think about it, you can get 85 to 90% of the points, the total Codex points, by reaching S. And if you go in with this argument as like a free-to-play whatever, you should know that you're not gonna make it into the top 100, right? Because even if everything you bring is exactly the same as the others, they still have, like, let's say, the gear advantage. So yeah, it's not really like anything would change if the Lucius whatever thing wouldn't exist, or at least nothing too drastic. Exactly, like you're not gonna reach top 100 anyway, so what's the deal, you know? Hey, Silas didn't get hit. I would argue that Viana's our best healer. But like, if I can only get A, something is wrong as an endgame player, it might just be that you're doing something wrong. Like, you should be able to, if you consider yourself an endgame player, make it possible to like A plus or S. You might have to like work a bit more on your strategy, but keep in mind the Codex came out yesterday. Right? Like, you can't expect to finish it in a day, and your result of just getting an A might just be because of a lack of trying. Aww. I feel it's not normal that the top 100 with cracked roster can't even make SSS. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I wasn't able to get triple S with everything A5, everything 4-star Godstat on the test server, but that's still not like too crazy. They just would have to like adjust the point rewards, like make triple S 6 million rather than 9 million. Oh yeah, Infernal Watchers are Watchers aren't getting as much love, but as Infernals aren't getting as much love, but yes, Watchers are now the favorite, Moonton's favorite child after Nightmare. It's pretty much Nightmare and Watcher that have been pushed like crazy in like the last year or two. To get an A without bugs, I had to bring a ton of AoE. The first stage is very hard to clear without either a bunch of ground units or 2 or 3 mages, so most of them scores come from sticks. Yeah. I mean, Ingrid is a cheat code because she can take care of one side by herself. And then otherwise you would have to bring, like, the way I got S on like a free-to-play friendly comp was using Callista and Volker. Callista for one side, Volker for the other, and then like Wrath and I think Deimos Salazar. But yeah, you can make do. It's just gonna be very, very close with like your wall HP and stuff, and you might have to re-gear and such, but it is at least somewhat possible. Does Kate have any usefulness in the new Phantasmal boss? Cause I was terrible at Styx boss until it started cheesing Kate and busting shields with him. Not really. Most of your score doesn't come from breaking the shields, but from dealing damage. The shields ramp up so fast that rather than go a lot of shields, you want to go less shields but more damage during the shields, or better said during the shield broken phases. You can try Audicate, maybe you'll find a new meta, but I highly doubt it. Dealing damage in the first low time to keep the buff. Honestly, even without the bug, you have like 3 minutes to keep the buff. Yeah, I mean, I guess. We can let these guys run. We don't really care. What we do care about though is the time requirement, so let's pull these units. We have 2 more stages, right? Ludwig boss itself, and then yeah, I don't know. Whatever this is, shaped stage. Right, I couldn't get much DPS because on 6 before I was getting wiped out on like the 3rd or 4th shield. Yeah. Also an option for them to just make the buff stronger for now, fix the bugs. I mean, there is not much of a tactic there. It is just a Styx fight with a Conqueror capture. It's just proof that you're capable to beat Conqueror, and then you're just playing Styx. Oh, damn it. This is not looking good. The fact that even our premium boy Silas can't keep up is big no-no. This is big no-no. Shit. Shit. She's 5 stars, yes. Nunea's 5 stars, Camille is 4 star. Who is you attacking? What is you doing? Oh man, look at that Deimos damage. Even with everything on the line. Oh boy. What are the odds that we can respawn Viana before the next wave of skeletons comes in? I mean, it looks decent. Okay, before the next wave of skeleton just runs through, okay? Let's keep our goals realistic. Aha! Great. Yep, we're looking fantastic. Ah, shit. How are we still kicking? How are we still in the game? How are we still... What? I mean, okay. Sure. Yep. 100%. 100% I understand what's happening. I totally earned that one. Yeah. I have no idea how Baron was able to last that long and how everything clicked. I don't know. It just worked. Now this one though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that. Oh no, no. What? I mean, okay, it could have been a worse debuff, but it is the after a target is affected by the leeching for 10 seconds, they'll be killed instantly. Okay, it could have been worse, but yeah, could have also been better. That's the worst case scenario. Our execute doesn't one-shot. It doesn't get much worse than this. Our execute not one-shotting, it doesn't get much worse than this. Yeah. What do we do about this? How do we solve this? Our gluttony is 4 stars. We don't have speed gear and we also don't have rage region gear. If that helps. Okay, wait, Björn is freeing herself. Björn is freeing herself, but it wasn't enough. Alright. I think this Void Rift is going to have to wait until Saturday or Sunday and Friday at the earliest. Let's take what we can get. Okay, not too terrible. And get out of here. Bye bye. See you later, Void Rift. Oh, we have the upgrades done. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, what did they want us to get? There was a certain something they wanted us to get for the upgrades. Volcanic salt. That's a golden birch something. That's volcanic salt. Let's go. Yup. Try Elite Void Rift with a single yellow set and on a budget. Ooh. We've unlocked Mythic Gear in the shop. Who needs to play gear raids if you can also beat every 18 and unlock Mythic Gear? Look at that shit. Who needs to play stages? You just buy it from the shop. Now it only needs to roll well. Come on. Can we go 2 for 2? That's also pretty good. Maybe 3 for 3? Hey, I ain't gonna complain. What about this one? Ah, okay, it was too much. Too much. Now we just gotta see if the roll turns out into anything useful. Come on, please. No. I wish I could say yes. No. No. But hey, at least we now have the shop for whenever we need it. Oh damn, look at this. Ancient Calamity. Pretty good. Ba 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 ba. Gear Dungeon's gonna be interesting. Gear Dungeon's gonna be interesting, but we're not gonna touch them today. Stage 18 is still our goal somehow. Your comp pulls the loss of marksman? Yes, yes it does. Oh, it's honestly not that many. It's actually not that many. No Kai and Calypso, but 181 unique heroes. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, Mythic Forge. Mythic Forge, save us, please. Shit. Okay, I guess it's time we farm another 100 runs of Gear 8 1, because that's the only thing we can currently farm. And the real grinding and all that stuff, we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. 1000 years you get the Hex artifact. Good job. What's up, Geobim? We're gonna start earlier tomorrow with the stream. I have to figure out what kind of video I want to upload, but we're gonna start earlier. We're gonna go longer. But today I have some responsibilities, which stops me from streaming for like the end of time. So, yeah. I do have some... Okay, tell me, ask me. What can I help you with? Because I have places to be. What can I help you with? I know, but I start earlier and go longer tomorrow. Huh? And does that sound better? Okay, tell me. What's your dumb and stupid request? Huh? Will I help you? You have to get a little bit more specific. You have to get a little bit more specific than that. Will I help you finish Gear 318? I am not going to ruin my fun. I mean, I can help you, but it's going to cost at least the price. Not much, but I'm not going to do it for free. That's all I can tell you. If you want to know how much, it's probably going to be like 10 bucks, maybe 12, depending on how bad your heroes are. But I don't have the time to do that for free, at least not today, and also not in like the yeah, PayPal works. If you want me to do it, join the Discord and send me a message, and then we can talk further. All right. Now, I mean, I can try, sure. Yeah, I can help you right now. You gotta send me a Discord message though. I don't have a bunch of time. All right. We see each other in the next one. If Giobim sends me a message, I'll help him. If he doesn't, I won't. You got this, man. And I'll be running these autos, doing my guild boss fights, and tomorrow we'll push as much as possible. Peace!